It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Number 27, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, he won his 10th game of the season in his last start. We'll see how he does here.
Andrelton Simmons heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Cole Calhoun steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately, victorious in 7 of their last 9.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, giving up 1 run in the first inning is one thing, but now you add 2 more here on the home run. All of a sudden, you put your guys in a good-sized hole before they've even come to bat.
Number 17 will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 17.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the left fielder,
Chris
number
Young
24.
will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Yogi Sanchez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. This has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. David Fletcher is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Second baseman.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Blake Rutherford will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
The batter.
You know what?
Number 12.
You just can't ask for much more than this coming out of the bullpen. That's exactly why they turn to him. They get the good matchup, and he comes in and delivers a double play ball to take away some of the pressure.
Standing in now, McCaldy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitchers.
And another foul ball. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Pujols is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... Jay Fry will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off in the bottom of the
Yogi
9th.
Sanchez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
The 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Wellington Castillo will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun moves over, 2 down.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they could take game 1 on the road.
Tim Anderson makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, here we go. Tack another one onto that winning streak. They've now got it up to 6 in a row. And it's not looking like this hot spell's going to end anytime soon.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.
U.S. Cellular Field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Ronaldo Lopez will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he won his 9th game of the season, so he's going for double digits here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Angels, shortstop.
We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Blake Rutherford will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Batting ninth,
Kevin
catcher
Smith will stand in for the first time
Smith.
now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin playing.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the
Up
second
next
out.
for the Angels, shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Andrelton Simmons will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form